I think Andrew Benintendi's in a decent spot here at 3,500 going up against Jordan Lyles. We talk about how Brubaker struggles against lefties. Andrew Benintendi near the top of the Royals lineup is a good spot here tonight. He hasn't been absolutely crushing it when he's at the plate or anything like that, but averaging 7.7 DraftKings fantasy points against righties so far this season. Prime spot in that Royals lineup and only 3,500. So I think that's a decent price point for somebody hitting as high as he does. He's got speed. He's got a decent amount of pop, and going up against Jordan Lyles, who feels like every time he's on the mound, he's putting like 6 guys on base per inning, not giving up a ton of runs, but he's putting a lot of guys on base, and that's all we can ask for with someone like Benintendi. Just get on base, can swipe it back. He has that capability too as well. 3,500 just seems to be too low for somebody who at earlier this season was like leading the major league in batting average. So you're getting quite the discount for someone who's cooled off a bit but can still produce at the plate.
Who do you like in value tonight for DFS, Garion?
I'm going to stick in that same game. It's kind of weird looking at a slate, and a lot of this is because of the size of the slate and because of the quality of the pitching in the other matchups. But this Orioles-Royals game actually has the highest total of any game on tonight's 5-gamer. It's odd because, well, the Royals in particular are not a blessed offensive team. But I'm going to go to the other side of this matchup with Ryan Mountcastle, who is just $3,100. We've talked a lot about guys who've been like unlucky based on their expected statistics so far this season. We think Jesse Winker is probably like the poster child for this. I think Ryan Mountcastle has a case to at least get on that same poster. He has a 399 expected WOBA in 2022. You would not think that looking at his surface statistics, which are fine, and they've definitely gotten better over the last 3 or 4 weeks, but he got off to a very rough start this season. But much like his rookie year, much like last season, a lot of that success has come against left-handed pitching. He has a 410 expected WOBA against southpaws. That is easily the highest mark on the Baltimore Orioles. And Chris Bubic, I mean, he basically had to go down to AAA to relearn how to pitch because he was that bad to start this season. He's got a 9.33 expected ERA. He's bad. And the Orioles aren't the best offensive team in the league, but they should be able to take advantage of Bubic.